As the conflict between India and Pakistan intensifies along Kashmir, both countries are trading blame for the escalating violence that led to another night of attacks within the region. In Jammu City, civilians were awoken to the sounds of explosions overnight as fighting continued in the Indian-administered Kashmir region. While at a nearby hospital, sirens rang out as medical staff and volunteers stood guard, waiting for any injured.
There was heavy shelling last night. As you can see, vehicles have been damaged, and people's homes have burned down. Shops have been destroyed. Some people have also died.
So the situation is quite serious. There were many loud sirens heard during the night. We just want peace and calm. If the governments sit together and resolve things through dialogue, that would be a good thing. But if there's war and conflict, then our countries will go back 100 years.
Indian officials say that Pakistan targeted 36 Indian sites with 300 to 400 drones overnight, violating Indian airspace regulations along the entire western border, a claim that Pakistan denies.
Is the Indian government and the armed forces, are they living in 18th century or 21st century? Because in 21st century, every projectile leaves a digital trace and signature.
The Indian Army releasing aerial footage on Friday of its own military strike it called Operation Sindoor, a move the government says was in response to Pakistan's ceasefire violations. While along Pakistan's administered Kashmir, locals led loud chants after Friday prayers, calling out India and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And the leader of the Pakistan-administered part of the divided region says 5 people were killed in the Indian shelling overnight, bringing the death toll to 36. However, several countries are repeating their calls for both of those countries to exercise restraint and avoid further escalation. For City News, I'm Alessandra Carneiro.